Now today in rationalization topic, I want to explain the rationalization of trinomial. Rationalization of trinomial, it means if the denominators are having three terms, then how to rationalize it. Earlier it was already explained the rationalization of binomial. Now the rationalization of trinomial. Trinomial means three terms in denominator. Three terms in denominator may be like this, 1 by root a plus root b plus root c form given. It means all three terms are irrational. Or second option is, sometimes we will get in denominator three terms in this form, two terms in rational form and one term is two irrational form and one rational form. These two types are possible. Either all three terms are irrational or two terms irrational and one term rational. So first one question I explained, when all three terms are in irrational form in denominator. For example, 3 by root 3 minus root 2 plus root 5. Now here all three terms are irrational. In trinomial rationalization, what we will do? Make two terms in one place and third term means second term separated. So either root 3 minus root 2 we keep it in one term, root 5 separate, or root 3 plus root 5 in one place, root 2 is separate. Any two terms write down together in bracket and third term make it outside. Now 3 by root 3 minus root 2 in one bracket plus root 5. Now it is in binomial form, one term and second term. One term is root 3 minus root 2, second term is root 5. Now we multiply the conjugate of this term. So conjugate of this will be root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5 divided by root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5. Now in numerator 3 into root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5, and in denominator this is suppose a and this is b, then it will be a plus b into a minus b. So that is a square minus b square. Numerator remains same, 3 into root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5, and in denominator root 3 minus root 2 whole square, that is a minus b whole square. So a square root 3 square, that is 3, plus b square means root 2 square means 2, minus 2ab. So 2 into root 3 into root 2, that is 2 root 6, minus root 5 square, that is 5. In numerator again 3 into root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5 divided by 3 plus 2, 5 minus 5 cancel, remains minus 2 root 6. Sometimes when we rationalize the denominator first time of trinomial, then again in denominator we will get binomial, and sometimes it becomes monomial. So now here remains monomial minus 2 root 6. So if it is remains monomial, then we will multiply with monomial root 6 because here the root 6, so multiplied by root 6. If sometimes we will get in this form, suppose 3 into something are there and divided by 2 plus root 3, then again we multiply with 2 minus root 3 because the conjugate of 2 plus root 3 is 2 minus root 3. So either we will get first time when we rationalize, then either we will get monomial or binomial. If it will get monomial, then with monomial multiply. If we will get binomial, then with binomial conjugate again we multiply. So now here multiplied by root 6. So now this minus sign goes up. So minus 3 root 6 minus 3 root 6 into root 3 minus root 2 minus root 5 divided by root 6 into root 6. 6 into 2, that is 12. 3 4 that 12 cancel. Now this is minus. So now root 6 into root 3 minus root 18 minus root 6 into minus root 2, that is positive root 12 minus root 6 into minus root 5, that is positive root 30 divided by 4. This minus root under 18 can be written as 3 root 2. Root under 18 means 3 into 3 into 2. They are root under, so one pair of 3 is outside, so 3 root 2. Root 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 root under, so 1 2 is bahar, so that is 2 root 3, and plus root 30 divided by 4. This is the rationalization of trinomial if all three terms are in irrational form in denominator. Now second question, rationalization of trinomial. Now here you see it is given 30 by 6 plus root 5 minus root 11. Now here two terms irrational, one term is rational. When two terms irrational and one term is rational, then we can make it any two in one group and third one is in another group. But normally we are doing rational and irrational term together, we make it in one group and third term remains in second place. So if we make it in that way, then 6 plus root 5 in one bracket and minus root 11, or 6 minus root 11 we keep in one bracket, root 5 is separate. Anyway, 6 plus root 5 minus root 11, root 5 minus root 11 also can write down in one bracket. So anyway, out of 3, 2 we write down together in one bracket and the third term make it separate. So here I make it 6 plus root 5 in one bracket and root 11 separate. So now the conjugate of this 6 plus root 5 minus root 11, their conjugate is 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by 6 plus root 5 plus root 11. Now in numerator, carefully simplification work is there. 30 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11. So 30 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by, now it becomes a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Numerator remains same as it is, 30 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11. Here don't multiply with this 30 in numerator, keep it separate, 30 into in bracket. Now in denominator, a plus b whole square, 6 square 36 plus root 5 square is 5 plus 2ab, so 2 into 6 into root 5, that is 12 root 5 minus root 11 square is 11. In numerator, 30 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by 36 plus 5, 41, 41 minus 11, that is 30 plus 12 root 5. Now here you see 30 and 12, 6 is common. So we will take 6 common in next step. 30 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11, 6 take common. So inside the bracket 5 plus 2 root 5, and then 6 and this 30 cancel out, 5 remains. So now it remains 5 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by 5 plus 2 root 5. Earlier I told you, when you rationalize trinomial in binomial form, then after that maybe we will get sometimes monomial, sometimes binomial. Here you will see, again here you will get the binomial, 5 plus 2 root 5. Now we multiply their conjugate. Trinomial rationalization, normally 2 times rationalization work is required. 5 plus 2 root 5 multiplied with 5 minus 2 root 5 divided by 5 minus 2 root 5. Here the long multiplication, carefully you multiply. 5 into 5 minus 2 root 5 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by, again, a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. Now 5 into 5 minus 2 root 5 into this. So use big bracket, 5 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11, bracket close, minus 2 root 5 into 6 plus root 5 plus root 11, bracket close, big bracket close, divided by 5 square is 25 and 2 root 5 square is 20. Now 5 into, this one you multiply first, 5 6 are 30 plus 5 root 5 plus 5 root 11 minus 6 2 are 12 root 5 plus minus root 5 into root 5, 5 to the 10 minus 2 root 55 divided by 25 minus 25, 5 cancel. Now remains here 30 minus 10, that is 20. 5 root 5 minus 12 root 5, that is minus 7 root 5. 5 root 11 minus 2 root 55 and divided by denominator is 1. So 1 no need to write down. So it is rationalization of trinomial when two terms irrational and one term is rational. So these two types of the question in trinomial rationalization, either all three terms irrational or maybe two terms irrational, one term is rational. Now one more question in rationalization base, that is different question. Here it is given, if x is equal to 1 by root 3 minus 1, find the value of 4x cube plus 2x square minus 8x plus 7. Actually this question can be solved by two different processes. One process orally I explained and one process I solved it. Now here it is given x is equal to 1 by root 3 minus 1. First we will rationalize that one. So 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So x is equal to root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 square is 3 minus 1, that is 2. After that there are two processes. After this step there are two processes. Either this value of x substitute direct in your question, you can simplify it, you will get the result. But that process is not always very useful. Suppose here it is given x to the power 4. If it is given cube, then you can do it 4 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 whole cube. So it is in the form of a plus b whole cube. But now you think, if their power is 4 or power is 5, then how can you break this one? In that case, we will go through another process. The another process is, make it by cross multiplication, a rational term in one side, irrational term in another side. So 2 into x, 2x is equal to root 3 plus 1. 1 shift this side, 2x minus 1 is equal to root 3. Now you make it square in both sides. If you make it square, then 2x minus 1 whole square is equal to root 3 square. A minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and root 3 square is 3 shift this side, so minus 3 is equal to 0. So it becomes 4x square minus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. 2 is common, so 2 bracket 2x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, that is equation number 1. Now with this result 2x square minus 2x minus 1, from this we will divide the question what is given to find out their value. So 2x square minus 2x minus 1, 4x cube 2x square minus 8x plus 1. So now this 4x cube plus 2x square minus 8x plus 7 divided by 2x square minus 2x minus 1. 2x square, here we are having 4x cube, so 2x quotient, 4x cube minus 4x square minus 2x, sign change, division already you are knowing, 6x square minus 6x plus 7, again 2x square and here 6x square, so multiplied by 3, 6x square minus 6x minus 3, again this 6x square, 6x cancel out, 7 plus 3 remains 10. Now this is dividend. So this is dividend. Dividend is equal to, we are knowing already, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So now 4x cube plus 2x square minus 8x plus 7 is equal to, can be written as divisor into quotient plus remainder 10. This value already having 0, 2x square minus 2x minus 1, equation number 1. So put this value 0 into 2x plus 3 plus 10 from 1, because this value already I have a 0. So 0 into 2x plus 3, that is 0 plus 10. So 10 our result, and this is the value of this one. In that way can solve any question based on this concept.